sure you've been asked these kind of questions a million times, but where do you think the team is right now? And how far do you think they are from where they need to be for week one?
Oh, that's for me right now. I've been, they're with the strength staff right now through July, the month of July. And I couldn't begin to answer that question. We're right where we need to be, starting training camp right now. But you got D. Campbell's a brand new receiver. Dre's a brand new receiver. Michael Smith's a freshman that we haven't seen yet. Matthew Fuller is a freshman that we haven't seen yet. Rocket Sanders has not taken one snap as a Gamecock yet because of injury. So we have a lot of unknown. I'm excited about our kids and our players and the talent they have. But you'll be able to ask me that, and I'll be able to answer that question a lot better probably about next Monday after 7 installs and a scrimmage, and I'll have a lot better idea of what this team is and the direction I think we're going offensively that way.
You talk about the unknown with, Spencer and Leggett leaving. Has that changed the philosophy or the approach at all to practice?
The practice would probably be a better Coach Beamer question. From the offense, it is definitely changed. I mean, you lost a quarterback, in my opinion, was as good as anyone in a first-round draft pick, wide receiver, and including Trey Knox, who's with the Vikings now. So you lost probably, I don't know what the percentage was, but it's a huge chunk of your production offensively. So now it's about finding guys that can replace those guys, and it's almost a Moneyball theory is you're not going to replace Xavier Leggett with one person. We're going to need 3 people to do that, and you're not going to – Lenore Sellers is not going to be Spencer Rattler. Right, Spencer Rattler started 30 games by this point in his career, but he needs to focus on doing his job and playing well, and we need the other 10 guys around Lenore's if it continues to trend, and he is the quarterback to play well. And it's going to be more 11 guys playing well versus 2 superstars that keep you engaged and provide production offensively.
Talking about needing multiple people possibly to replace Leggett. Mazio Bennett is one of those kids who played as running back and receiver. He kind of is a Swiss Army knife, I guess, in a sense. Debo Samuel kind of vibes. What have you seen from him that has impressed you so far?
I love Mazio. Mazio is a competitor. He's smart and tough, dependable. And those are the 3 things. When you ask me, when you're looking at a guy, you talked about. You have performance character, and you have relational character. You have performance character, you're talking about the smart, tough, dependable kids, and he's come in here and learned, and he doesn't make the same mistake twice. He works hard. He's very competitive. He has a mentality, you have the word dog mentality, that's Mazio has that. And we need to keep recruiting kids like that are smart, that can give information back to you quickly, because what happens in games is you're sitting out there and you can't wait to the sideline till you get to the sideline to tell the quarterback, hey, they're pressing me on the backside or I'm getting bracketed. You got to tell them in game in the huddle the next play, hey, they bracketed me on that last 3rd down or whatever that thing is or the situation was. But that's what gets you excited about Mazio. It's not just the talent, but it's the mental makeup as well.
Coach Beamer was asked a little bit about the EA game and playing with his son and things like that. How are you guys as a coaching staff kind of working to help manage guys' egos with their ratings and stuff, whether it's they like their rating or they're not pleased about their rating?
If you don't like your rating, play better. Get more play time. Make a play on Saturday. I don't know much about the game. Obviously I don't live in a cave. I've heard stuff, but it's like bugs driving me nuts. But if you're not happy with something, and work. Go ahead and do your job. And I don't know how they get the ratings. I don't know who comes about that. I was not consulted on any ratings. More importantly, so I can tell these guys hey, I don't know. I don't play. I'm not sure on that. So just play well.